It's over. It's over.
Because I am not one of your fans!
Hate Donald Trump so much.
You're entering a world of pain.
Fucktard.
I can see you're really upset about this.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. An indictment. An indictment. I can't come down, I'm gonna be indicted! 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 I'm gonna be indicted! I can't come down, I'm gonna be indicted! Indicted!
You can't handle the truth!
It's a trap!
Repeat offender.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Son of a bitch.
Hey, where are the white women at?
No, you're gonna die, you motherfucker! You're gonna die!
Hate Donald Trump so much.
You're being very undue.
Fucking Democrat.
From Metro Detroit, this is HBL Radio Nation. Yes, it is. And you're watching us. I'm Brian P. Gallagher.
And I'm Diane Russell.
And it's been a heck of a week.
Welcome to HBL Radio Nation. How you been, Brian?
Well, I've been really good today. You know, it's been a really good day.
Oh, my God.
And, oh, my God. Let me tell you something. I just want to tell you.
So good.
For arraignment day today, I got you a little something. I got you an arraignment day
What?
gift. Yep.
You got me a present.
I got you an arraignment day present because I thought this will definitely be needed around here because
you got me microphone cords.
I got you a giant microphone cable.
Oh my God, I love you.
Because
nobody's ever given me a microphone cord before.
And especially not for arraignment day. Because it is arraignment day.
Thank you, Brian. It's so desperately needed around here.
Yes.
You're a goddamn disgrace!
4 new counts against Che Cheetah.
I want a bigger applause than that little applause. Don't we have like a stadium of applause? Oh, there we go.
Cheetah chap.
Wait a minute. I want like major applause. We don't have a concert full. That's all you got?
Yeah, that's all he ever thought that I would need.
Tony, for being Dick Neck Drop Shop, that you dropped the ball there, bro.
0.
Just saying.
0.
Charge against Donald Trump the first. Conspiracy to defraud the United States. Charge against Donald J. Trump the second. Conspiracy to obstruct an official proceeding. Charge against Donald J. Trump of the third. Obstruction of and attempt to obstruct an official proceeding. Charge against Donald J. Trump of the fourth. Conspiracy against rights. Not lefts, but rights.
So you get
those are great charges against it. Now, these charges, there are co-conspirators in here that we'll get to in a bit.
There's 6 of right?
And we've identified.
And all of them are like lawyers.
4 or 5 of them we've identified.
And all of them are lawyers so far?
No.
Except for one.
Except one, yeah.
Okay.
Except one.
So wait a minute. We started this week?
Yes.
With the superseding indictments.
We did.
On the documents case, and it dropped during our show last week.
Yes, 3 more big charges added to there.
How many counts are we up to now?
All because the one guy was like, you want me to delete what? The boss wants it deleted. Like,
God.
One of Tony Soprano's, henchman comes in and says, the boss wants this deleted. Just get it off the server, you fucking, stupid ass.
Oh, yeah, let's flood it. Let's flood it with the
nerd,
pool.
Nerd, just delete it, nerd.
Wait a
not
minute.
understanding that it's
pool
already
guy. Hey,
backed
pool guy, empty the pool in the server room where they store all the video. Yeah.
What do you mean we don't have a drain? Bang, bang, bang. Now we got a drain. We got 3 of them there. Look at that. They're draining beautifully. Look at that. Oh, forget about it, all right? So.
There is no drain in southeast Florida. I'm sorry, Miami's underwater most of the time.
You mean the pump? So they had to pump it into the IT server room?
Oh, my God. Yes, they had to pump the pool
but
water
as it turns
into
out,
the IT
but
room.
as part of these new charges, as it turns out, that had nothing to do with trying to get rid of that.
Tony, and a cigarette.
That had nothing to do with trying to get rid of that particular, evidence. It was somebody saying the boss wants this deleted, and one guy going, "I can't do that.
I can't do that. I don't even have the key to unlock the shit
Basically,
to fucking do that.
I don't have the admin
yeah.
privileges to go in there and do what you're telling me to do. And even
And
if
that
I
was-
did,
what was
the
his
system
name?
is going to log that I did it.
I wrote down his name. He's like such a third-rate fucking guy. Where
A guy.
Tahara or
Just some
Tavares.
fucking guy.
Tavares. He's the
Yeah.
cool guy.
Yeah. Yeah, so they're going to be facing all kinds of charges themselves
dude,
unless
it's
they do a big
amazing.
rollover, and everybody's doing a big rollover. That's why none of these other co-conspirators were charged. I think a lot of them did a big rollover. I think one of them is going to be Mark Meadows.
I mean,
I think Mark Meadows flipped. I think he flipped early.
Yeah.
I think he flipped like a pancake.
Everybody's saying that.
Yep.
I have been kind of out of the loop because I have been, busy taking care of personal things. So, it's a garage sale.
Well, I have some interesting insight on
I'm
this,
making some money, and I don't get to do this much. So
on the new charges.
I have been, and we do this every summer, and so I really didn't know it was going to be scheduled on Thursday night, but it was a crazy couple days because I have been wanting to do nothing more than sit here and take notes and find out what Glenn Kirshner is saying, who's on the TV right now, and find out what's going on. And I literally have not. So I have relied on Brian this week to relay all the details of all the dirtiness and all the...
I just read the charges. That's half of the notes I took. No, the other...
No, but I'm saying, what are, the lawyers saying? Do you know? Or,
Well, Trump's ex-attorneys, of course, who will no longer work with him probably because they never got paid. They're all saying
now
that,
witnesses.
They're all saying that no, this is really on. Smith's really going to have to prove his case in this, and that's going to be very difficult. I didn't see anything that was like a real door slammer in this. And then you listen to anybody who is a liberal and an attorney like Conway, like George Conway or somebody like that, and they say this is a slam dunk.
Yeah.
This is an easy slam dunk. So 9 out of 10 times I'd say I would go with Conway over them. This is going to be an easy slam dunk. Michigan is mentioned 39 times throughout this indictment, by the way. Michigan was key. A.G. Nessel was key.
I love my girls who run our fucking state.
Because she said,
bitches run our state. I fucking love them.
You're gonna try
Fucking
to do some fake elector bullshit here in Michigan?
You're not gonna get away
Not
with
gonna
that.
work.
Not under my watch,
Not
bitch.
gonna work. So the 16 count.
.0.
The 16 people that got charged in Michigan under the fake elector plot
we reported that
was a
2
big
weeks
part
ago?
of this. Yes, that was a big part of this. She did a lot of background work in a lot of the areas to prove the fake electors aspect. Also, Michigan clearly
Hi,
had
Kat.
them.
Hi, John.
Hey, everybody. Sorry, I haven't looked down at it. I'm so excited about this.
I know.
Michigan literally went after the verbiage. Okay, so Michigan specifically had the verbiage and had the aspect that these fake electors signed that we are the official electors who were voted upon, and it actually states that in there. What they did was flat out perjure themselves on some legal documentation stating that they are electors. It was a total fake attestation at that point, and that's something that they cannot get away from.
They fucked themselves.
You cannot say that, well, he wanted his choice, because that's what the defense is saying. The defense right now is saying, well, they're alternate electors, and it's up to the vice president to pick which slate of electors he wants to get. Something that's only happened once before. They only ever attempted once before, and it never worked. So they said, well, if he didn't feel that, they justifiably got it, then he could go with these alternate electors. But if he doesn't, then nothing becomes of it. So they're saying it's just smoke and
They're
mirrors.
not
but
alternate
that's not
electors.
They're
Use
not.
the right lingo. Fake.
Exactly.
Fake electors.
That's what we have in Michigan, and that's why Michigan is mentioned so many times. That's why Michigan led the pack on this.
I didn't know.
Because of the fact that
Did
it
you read
says
the
in there.
45-page indictment or no?
I did not read the whole 45-page indictment.
I want to fucking read it because, that'll tell me more than anybody else that I could, any pundit or whatever that I could, You know,
The price
I've been
is
getting
wrong,
ready,
bitch.
literally getting ready for this garage sale the last week. You know,
Sure.
and just picking everything out of my house. I inherited a lot of stuff, and we have a little fucking house. And I can't live like this, right? So it's like, sell this shit and sell it all as fast as you possibly can, because, man, it piles up quick. And then when I got rid of my mom's storage unit, which was costing us a fortune, I said, enough of this. It was like ridiculous, but it happened during COVID, so there wasn't much I could do about it. It's not like I could have a garage sale during COVID,
Right?
But it's like,
Right.
it sucked up all my time that I would normally spend on, like, you know, it's been such a huge week and I haven't even been able to I'm so pissed. But again, at the same time, I'm like,
well, we can branch off into each one of these co-conspirators that they're trying to bring about on this. Now, here's the key thing. None of the co-conspirators have been charged with anything. That tells me
they're cooperating?
That they're probably cooperating. Yes.
Negative.
They're all looking for
They haven't been charged
immunity
in this.
deals.
They haven't been charged in this indictment. That's the deal. Rudy
Are they all
Giuliani is
looking
who
for?
we believe
I mean,
one is.
do we think? Do the lawyers think that they're getting immunity deals, and that's what?
A couple of them have said it certainly looks like a few of these have flipped. It looks like they just don't care about some of the others as being small fish. Now, the questionable one that we don't know, because we know Rudy Giuliani is probably one of them. John Eastman, one of Trump's former attorneys, also one of his former attorneys.
Number 2.
Sidney Powell,
3.
The nutbag who said that a dead man from Venezuela was somehow influencing the software in the voting machines here in the U.S. Jeffrey Clark was potentially the next individual. Kenneth Cheeseborough.
Number 5.
Is number 5. Now, the unknown, could be
Meadows.
One of 2 people, and one of those people is Meadows.
It could be Meadows, Bannon, Stone.
No. Bannon and Stone aren't part of this. No.
What about Flynn?
No.
No. Flynn was not, I think, an official at the time.
No,
don't think he was.
Meadows makes more sense.
I think Flynn was just getting out of prison, wasn't it? Wasn't he just getting his pardon then, or did he just get his pardon?
Fucking douche.
I believe it was Meadows. And if you look at everybody
traitor to our country ever.
Meadows has gone quiet.
Yep.
They're all saying Meadows has gone quiet for the past couple of weeks, and that is telling, because Meadows, like everybody else, likes to talk about everything.
Silent.
Now he won't say it.
Now
he won't talk about it.
Well, as soon as he comes out, he's like, I refuse to talk about January 6th.
No, that was when he was going in.
That's when he was going into the, the Jack Smith's office. And he's like, I refuse to talk about anything January 6th. You just gave it away, you dumb fuck. Now we know you're going in there to talk about January 6th, you dumb fuck.
Yeah, he's not the brightest bulb in the pack, but he certainly is probably one who flipped on it. Now, Giuliani, look at Giuliani. Giuliani has always threatened to flip on Trump. He seems to have always held it as
he's got
his
some
Trump
goods.
card. As
I bet he's got some goods
goods
on Trump.
He's the one who they didn't think would be a threat because he was always drunk and he was always the allegedly he was always the alleged drunk around the area who just
Trump
came up
knows
with crazy
what
ideas.
He's got on him.
But he may have not been as drunk as he thinks and may have really noticed a bunch of things and figured a bunch of shit out. Probably has some hard evidence against him. Who knows? But
it seems like that to me.
Everything is coming down to what chips do you have in this game? What chips can you play at this point to make certain that your ass stays out of jail without caring about what happens to the golden one?
They'll get jail, just not as much.
They might get jail.
Look, I don't even know. It's hard to speculate because we don't know the level of evidence. We only know what is in the public sphere.
That's right.
So when
speculation,
we can sit here, and speculate till we're fucking blue in the face, just like they do for 24 hours on fucking cable news.
But we know something.
Hold on. We know some serious shit went down.
Yeah.
We know what we all know.
The document.
But what we don't know.
The documents for the fake
everybody
electors.
says that like what we see is 1/3. It's like the tip of the iceberg of what Jack Smith knows, and it's like the iceberg that's huge underneath the water. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because it's way bigger. And when Fani Willis comes in, she goes, people are not going to like when I drop my shit. She's like, I'm going to drop my shit and they're not going to like it. I know I'm saying that wrong and I'm not saying it like a lawyer.
No, that's fine.
But when I drop my shit, people are not going to like it, and that's
Yeah.
why we've had these. I told everybody to take the 2 weeks off in the beginning of August, and we have now, fortified our fucking courthouses and shit like that. Okay,
And
the
which,
reason
by the way,
why she did that is because some serious shit is coming down.
Which, by the way, the fortifications around today for the arraignment. They blocked off several streets. They had federal agents. They had National Guard.
And where was it? In D.C.?
It was in D.C.
Yeah.
This courthouse in D.C.
Yeah, but they do this shit all the time.
Capitol Police there.
Atlanta doesn't. You know what I mean?
It costs a lot still.
Oh, well, yeah.
To do this.
Taxpayer
They
money?
did all of this, and the majority of people in that area are the press. And across the street, 3 hours before he was expected to arrive, the maximum amount of pro-Trumpers that showed up was about 5. There wasn't even a merch table this time. There was one tall guy with a beard and a T-shirt, and he had a "Don't Tread on Me" flag, a full-size yellow "Don't Tread on Me" with the snake, and he's just moving it pathetically, slowly back and forth.
I want to see the video. You got any video on that?
And that's all that there was.
For fuck's sake.
So I'm like, oh my God, this is hysterical. He's got like 5 supporters out there. Now, later on, about 200 anti-Trumpers showed up. And I don't know if they chased those guys out of there. There was about 200 people there across the street, and they were all lock 'em up and all that kind of shit. Now, another fun thing was I was able to watch today while I was doing a few other things. I was able to watch the entire drive from Westminster
it's
to
like the OJ drive.
all the way.
For fuck's sake!
No,
they did
here's
that
what
shit?
Here's why I watched. I specifically was looking for this, and I was watching it, and I'm like, okay, where are the the pro-Trumpers going to be, and what are they going to claim is like a huge, miles and miles of people? I'm watching it from when they left Bedminster to when they got to the fucking Trump Air Trump 1. Stupid ass. Car is Air Bry 1.
What do we call it? What do we call it? Oh wait, hold on. Oh fuck, my hair is all fucking tangled.
Jesus. Try conditioner.
No, I've been out in the sun all day. In the wind. What the fuck?
But
is
I watched it the entire
what do we call
time.
This goddamn airplane?
And here's the thing: it's Air Trump 1 or Trump Force 1 or whatever he calls it.
Trump Fart 1.
Trump Fart 1, yeah, whatever we want to call it. But here's the thing: between all of that, I watched the entire footage the whole time. When they had commercials up, they had them on the side. It was like a race. They had just the small version over in the corner.
God.
And I was able to watch the whole damn thing. I did not see a single Trump supporter waving a flag or anything. I didn't see a single pickup truck with the double Trump.
MAGA,
on the back.
ridiculous.
There was no MAGA turnout for this.
This is so good.
I think if we look at it, I think MAGA is hopefully disenchanted and they're not even going to show up at the polls.
Over 1,000 people went to jail for this motherfucker. How many other fucking people are going to destroy their lives? I have this. How many more people are going to destroy their lives for fucking Trump? How many?
All the ones that already believe in him. All the ones that already believe in him. And we can't change their mind.
Already. All the people who were sucked up in his fucking big lie.
And we can never change their mind. We cannot change any of those people at this point.
It's mind-boggling.
Yeah.
But it is diminishing, and it's good to see.
How many
that the numbers are getting lower. Did you see all I saw was pictures of his rally. I forget where it was. I forget where it was.
No, that was it
was like a couple days ago.
Yeah, and other Republicans spoke there too.
It was like after
Idaho.
Is that where? Yeah.
Metro Detroit.
There was like 200 people there.
HBL Radio Nation.
Yes, it is. Like, share, and comment everywhere that you can on social media. Certainly donate if you can.
Ooh, I love me some Malcolm Nance. Ooh! Ooh, I love him. I love that. Can you share that picture? Yeah. Oh, you are. Oh, okay,
I think he
good.
is, yes.
Yeah.
He was.
I
he was
love
at least.
me some Malcolm Nance. He is something gorgeous.
Careful. Let's not objectify the man. Let's not objectify
Wait
the
a
man.
minute. I got to.
Let's not objectify the
I
man.
got to. He's hot, and I fucking love him, and he's a fucking patriot, and he's super duper smart. He's smarter than the three of us put together. That guy knows some shit. All right.
Cheers to you, Malcolm.
Cheers to Malcolm. He's a fucking
Sláinte.
gorge. He's gorgeous.
Jesus. So,
yeah.
Yeah, that's the big story of the week. And, of course, today being the arraignment, where he actually showed up in court. He's still in court or just left. We haven't seen him leaving.
Wait a minute. I want you to go through what Rachel Maddow, what you told me before we got on air.
Yes.
Okay, so
Rachel Maddow had some great coverage of this. The whole thing was supposed to start at 4.
Okay.
It did not start until 4:20. And
well, let's smoke to that.
it starts at let's smoke. So it started at 4:20.
Okay. I saw Sticks last night. Oh, they kicked ass. I bet they did.
Yeah,
Benny
nice.
Loco.
Hello, Benny Loco.
Benny Loco got her T-shirt and her surprise, and she loved her stickers. Tony made her stickers from his sticker machine, and yes, they were awesome.
He is the sticker commander.
He is the sticker commander.
Yes, he is.
And we bow down to him.
Negative.
Negative.
Repeat offender.
I'll go with negative on that one. Yeah.
I can't get any of fucking.
So earlier today, if
you can't get any what?
I can't get any of Rappaport stuff that he's put out.
Really? Did he leave and did he go over to?
No. He's been doing all kinds of crazy stuff. But
Maybe because Elon is blocking the shit out of him.
Show more.
Oh
what
my
a sis!
The fuck,
What a sis Elon is.
Ugh.
You know, I'm happy that
Don't
I'm not on
even
Twitter
get
anymore.
me on the subject of Elon.
Threads. Everybody's over on Threads now. Lakota Man's
I
over
woke
there.
up one day and
Joe
it
from
was
Jersey's
a little
over there.
cute little bird, and
Yeah.
now it's a fucking. Now it's a fucking X that looks like a fucking.
I'm on Rappaport. What's the problem? That's all he has?
That's it.
Ooh.
Go to replies.
That's it.
Go to everything else.
What's that?
Media, likes, everything.
He got zapped by the space laser.
Elon took him down.
Elon hit him with the fucking space laser.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, Elon. Elon's a fucking piece of shit. Let me tell you something. Margie Taylor Greene, she's a piece of shit. Let me tell you something else. This whole fucking Trump guy, forget about that asshole.
I
Fuck
love
him.
it. Benny Loco says, I love my stuff. Thank you, Tony. The stickers are... I can't read that word. Bomb diggity. Bomb diggity.
Oh, bomb diggity. Bomb diggity.
Yeah. I gotta put my...
Diggity,
I don't
diggity.
even know where my... I have my readers at the garage sale right now.
Oh, yeah.
Kizzy shit.
Yeah, no one's going to hear that because...
Yeah, that's...
All right,
loud, too.
Benny Logo, have you put the stickers up on anything? That's my question to you. Well, I go into a few things that I wanted to read this week. You know, I picked some of this stuff up from what used to be Twitter. I don't know. I woke up and then one day there was an X
Just
there.
jump over to Threads.
And it was
jump
black,
over to Threads.
And I was just like, this guy is a fucking Nazi. Like, I fucking don't like it at
Yeah.
all. Thing is, I don't have a goddamn...
No, you already have a Facebook, so that you can
No,
create an
I
Instagram.
don't.
Don't you have a Facebook?
I have a Facebook.
Okay, then
But
you can
then I
create an
have to
Instagram like
create
that.
an Instagram to create a fucking thread.
Yeah, it takes 2 seconds to do each
Oh
one.
my
Just
God.
say continue
Yeah,
as
they
like
don't like
Facebook.
my passwords, and they make me make ridiculous passwords, and I can't remember what they are.
Oh my God, you are so old.
No, I don't like any of this shit.
Grandma, do I need to show you how to do Control-Alt-Delete again?
I'm too tired for this.
You are older than I am, so you're like ancient. And I'm like fresh and new.
Oh, you're fresh as a daisy.
I am. Look at me.
Born in late 1970?
69.
Then you're older than me, bitch.
That backfired spectacularly. I knew there was 6 months difference. I was gambling that it was 50. Daddy needs a new set of shoes. Daddy's walking home shoeless. Sorry.
That's why I love you, Brian. That's why I love you. Okay.
I went and I took the swing.
Hang
on.
You took a swing and it was a big fat fucking
big swing and miss, But hey,
fucking A, it was hilarious.
But I'm not going to sit here and say no, I'm right. I'm I'm not going to lie about it. I'm going to be the first one to go, yeah, I just failed on that. Trump brands declare internationally. It's a very sad day for America after court hearings and whatnot.
Oh, God.
Says the election case is political persecution.
Wait, you got to read it right. Give it to me. Let me read it.
Trump brands say it's a very sad day for America.
No, you're doing it wrong.
Trump brands say it's a very sad day for America after the court.
You're doing it wrong.
Oh, I need
You have to do it like this. And you have to emphasize because
Donald
they
Trump
say it's a very
so
sad
much.
day. And,
sad day.
It's such a sad day.
It's a sad day.
Such a sad day. I don't want to impersonate that asshole. Like, I feel dirty even trying to do it.
Let me read it.
Well, pull it up on yours. bbccom.news.
You got it. You give it to me.
It's wired up.
Oh, my God. You can't put it right here?
Hang on. Hold on. I got to move beer
move the
now.
empty beers.
Jesus wept on the fucking cross he did, woman. Read something else while I'm doing this.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Talk about how,
Dr. Jack Brown, he says, he who deletes evidence in Mar-a-Lago will bury it in Bedminster. I couldn't stop.
He can't get away with it.
That is good.
All right. Give me this.
Move that bottle there.
Give me the shite.
Okay.
So you get nothing.
Yeah, it won't. Yeah, it'll come apart from the.
Okay. Where do I go? Right here.
No, just read the.
I'm not going to be ignored.
Fucking,
right here.
Right yeah, just read it.
That tiny little fucking lettering. Are you fucking kidding me?
You old lady, what are you bitching about?
I can't read this fucking shit.
All right, then hand it fucking back. What the hell? That's what I read every fucking time I'm here. I go through hundreds of stories looking for something pertinent as to what we're talking about here.
Donald Trump pleading not guilty of
do it right.
election
Do it right.
charges.
Do it with the right voice.
Yeah, and now it's
You're
dying.
not doing it with the right
now
voice.
The fucking light went down and it's going, my battery. I guess that's not going to work.
You didn't do it with the voice.
I didn't do it with the voice. Because I could not see it. Okay. Well, that's what Trump says when he can't read a hard word. He's like, I can't see it. Oh, my God.
The Trump brands say it's a very sad day for America after the court system. It's a bunch of shite they're going through, and I'll tell you what, he's a gobshite fucker, he is. That bastard made everything but janks.
Does not affect my investigation. Fulton County, Georgia DA. Yeah, they're good. Good.
Most of MAGA is saying that this is the most corrupt presidential environment and the White House that we've ever had with President Biden. That's what MAGA is saying right now. Now, doesn't that mean
a crime?
But doesn't that mean, if that were true, if they were right and they all say that they're correct, of course I'm right. You can nail them in an argument on this, as I may have done it at a bar the other day. Well, this is the most corrupt president that we've ever seen. I mean, the Biden crime family and all that, that's the most corruption we've ever seen. And I said, okay, but doesn't that mean that Trump didn't drain the swamp in any way, shape, or form? Well, Shut up, drink your Bud Light. Basically is what you get out of that. Because
can't come back.
There's nothing to come back from it. Either he drained the swamp or he didn't. And if he didn't drain the swamp, then he didn't do what they sent him to Washington to do in the first place. And why the hell would they vote to him again?
He is the swamp. He is the Nazi.
He is the swamp
He is
ass.
the one who want to take away all your shit and defund everything.
Now, you know that I don't like to actually throw that word around, but you did, and I'm going to use it as a segue.
Okay.
The N-word. And that throws out to some of the racists out there that the current racist song from Jason Aldean, try that in a small town, whatever.
Yeah.
That's number one on the charts right now. That's the country that we live in. I don't think there's fixing that.
I don't think it's number one on the charts because it's number one on the charts. I think it's number one on the charts because
people wanted to hear what it sounded like.
What it was, what everybody was bitching about.
That's a good point.
Okay,
It's a very good
because
point.
they talk about it, but they never play it, and if they play it, they'll get a copyright strike. So, so people went to see what it was, and when you watch the video.
Well, let's see over the next couple of weeks. I'll keep track of it.
The video.
Oh, the video's nuts.
The video.
Every negative person in the video is black.
You could take the video away.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yeah. It's still a racist piece of shit song.
It's still a racist piece of shit song.
Yeah.
But when you put the video, the imagery behind it.
Big time racist.
It makes it
big
undeniably racist.
Yes. Yeah.
And so highly offensive that, I mean, the CMA.
That's just a whole video of my cousins, and they like to dress like ghosts on Halloween. That's all that is.
Bad,
yeah,
dude.
It's terrible.
It's bad.
Everybody that they are.
We thought Milli Vanilli was bad.
Putting small town justice against in this video are all black, brown.
We thought Milli Vanilli was bad for lip syncing, and now you have this.
I laughed at that because I'm like, okay, they lip sync and they did performance, but here's the thing: so does all of these other pop artists. They don't actually sing on stage when they're dancing around. You've sang, and you can actually sing. Do you think you can actually sing when you're having to dance around and do all these moves? That's taking too much oxygen out of you.
You cannot
sing for shit if you're doing that.
That's why
you can't do it. That's why they lip sync. They do the dancing because
and then at the end of the
they
song,
only have to hit the audio track once.
And then they turn on their mics and they be like, "Yeah, Detroit! Oh yeah,
that's right. Yeah, they
you know what I'm
they
saying?
throw the mix up. Yeah.
I totally
they throw
know
all the
what
tricks
the fuck
in there.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Whereas you're going to actually sing
and play.
Yeah. Yes, big difference.
An instrument, and
you're
already out of breath.
And write your song.
And you're already out of breath doing that.
Yeah.
It's so funny because at the garage sale today, everybody's got, CDs out. 1 million CDs. They're all from whenever. I have my little stack of CDs of my originals, you know what I mean? And I'm asking $10, but I paid $10,000 to make those CDs happen, right?
Yeah, exactly, right.
And everybody looks at them, and I'm like, oh, that's me. And they're like, is it good? And I'm like, that's for you to judge.
Yeah, exactly. What
Are you going to spend $10 and find out?
Yeah, exactly.
No. If I had $1 on it, maybe.
Well, you should put it in a boombox or something and have it playing. Have it playing on repeat, and then
there is a boombox there that has a CD player in it. Does it work? I don't know.
This is your $1 million idea right here. All right, cut with that shit.
$1 million idea to sell 8 CDs.
So what else do we have from this? Oh, I've got a fun one to talk about either before or after we talk about the unfortunate number that we usually throw out.
Fuck.
Let's throw out the bad number. Let's throw out the bad number first, and then we'll talk about something fun. Okay? Bad number. The Gun Violence Archive, the total number of mass shootings in the United States this year, which has already surpassed last year, by the way. We are now at 423.
It's not cool. It's not fair. It's not cool.
Not
I hate this.
Not at all.
I hate this segment of our show.
I do too, but we need to stick to it, and we need to make certain that we get some notoriety to it and show just how terrible it is.
I get it.
Yeah.
Put a fucking number on it every fucking week.
We can't stop.
Put a number on it every week, and motherfuck, if we don't do goddamn something about this, what the fuck are we going to do something about?
Several people lost their lives in each one of those incidents. We can read the number. I'm going to read the number. I want to read the number because I want people to know how much gun violence there is going on and how it's escalating. How much was it last week?
Do we know? Or I can look it up in my notes here.
I don't know off the top of my head, but I want to say it was 413 maybe or 4 something.
I just want to know what it is a week. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I will look it up, but go ahead.
It's a trap.
So that's the unfortunate part, and we really need to do something about guns in this country.
410.
It was 410. So it's 423. So it's 2 a day.
It makes me want to vomit.
Yeah. 2 a day.
It makes me sick.
It's horrible.
And these fucking motherfucking Republicans who sit on their ass and take money from the fucking NRA, all this number is on your hands. All this blood is on your hands.
Every lobbyist.
All the people who fucking died in these 423 fucking shootings is on your fucking hands.
Every lobbyist.
Fuck
everyone
you.
That lobbyist bought.
Fuck you.
Terrible.
This is unacceptable.
Maybe something.
It's been unacceptable for years, but now it's worse than ever.
That's inappropriate to me.
No. Now it's worse than ever. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it is.
I'm sorry. This is a bigger number than we had all of last fucking year.
By 23. We passed 400.
Everybody can fuck off and die if this is not a major reason why you get out and vote and why you tell all your fucking friends you have to vote out these motherfuckers who won't do anything about gun laws. And guess what? You people in the South, you're more susceptible than the rest of us. Because up here in Michigan, we're getting the ladies.
Getting some shit taken care of here.
The ladies run this state.
Yes, they are.
And guess what? They're not fucking around.
The Michigan matriarchy is powerful, strong, and awesome.
I love them. I love the women who run our fucking state.
I like Big Gretch. I'm all for Big Gretch.
They're all beautiful. They're all fucking awesome.
I love the fact that the very first time that Big Gretch came out, Gretchen Whitmer, our wonderful governor up here in Michigan, she came out to address the press after she became governor. She was wearing a leather outfit, a leather jacket, and a leather skirt.
She likes her leather jacket.
Now, here's the thing. The whole thing about that is that they gave her such a hard time in the press at that point. She said, "You're going to make this about my outfit?
I'm going to wear leather all the fucking time."
So almost every single press conference she has,
pink leather jacket, a white leather jacket,
she has
a
different
salmon
leather
color leather jacket,
leatherette outfits, I'm sure. But
leather.
Yeah, they wanted to say, well, that that's
fuck and
that's not following decorum wearing leather like that. So she's like, I'm wearing it all the time.
Barack Obama wore a tan suit. Go fuck yourself.
Exactly.
I'm still doing the job, asshole. It doesn't matter what the fuck I wear.
That's the whole point. Yeah, and Big Gretch did not give a shit about them. As a matter of fact, she pushes back. And the Irish part of me, which is all of me, loves that. Her pushing back is just incredibly great.
I love her. We love her. And we got it. We love our ladies here in Michigan.
So it's easier for us because we have people actually putting
I am 30-second delay, and I'm going, fuck you. It's so funny.
We actually have safe storage laws going into place here in Michigan. We actually have background checks, mental health checks, this sort of thing. Potential registration coming up here in Michigan. We love all that. That's great. I have a funny story, though.
Okay.
Do you want to get to a nice, humorous, fun story for everybody?
After the fucking number I just saw,
it also shows
pissed.
It's funny, but it also shows how stupid people are. But it's interesting because
Tony's already doing the crickets because he knows your joke is going to be horrible.
No, this isn't a joke. This is an actual story. And Tony, you can maybe do a producer's job and look up the damn story while I'm talking about it. Punk ass. How about you go ahead and look up video Chinese zoo sun bear. And this is interesting because on anything.
Google.
Do it on Google. You'll find a million, reactions to it. This is interesting because in a Chinese zoo, a bunch of visitors showed up and they took video of this one particular bear who stands up and waves at everybody. And when you look at it, it's like, is that really a bear or is that a guy in a suit? And when you look at the video,
you gotta tell them what it is.
What am I typing in?
it's Chinese zoo, sun bear,
SUN or SON?
SUN,
Okay.
bear video.
Okay. Silence.
Is that it? I don't know. That's people talking about it. Maybe so. Scroll
Dragon
down a little
mouth.
bit. Yeah, there it is. The top one. Yeah. Here it is. Could Chinese zoos?
West.
Look at this thing. Could this thing be a person in a suit? Is what they're asking. It's hysterical. So we're gonna while Tony's pulling that up. The crazy thing is that so many people like
Aaron West was in the house. Thank you, Aaron, for showing up.
Thank you, Aaron. So here it is. Yeah, and there's another one from seeing him from the front.
In a suit.
And it a lot of people are like, dude, that's a dude in a suit.
It cannot be anything else.
But well, go ahead and if you can share that, Tony's going to figure that out.
It's too
because,
ridiculous.
He's the incredible producer that I like to make fun of.
She's going. It's Hal time, so she's going to Hal. Yeah.
But yeah, the sun bear. Hal's going to do the sun bear, I'm sure, because this is insane. Look at this thing. I mean, look at this thing. I mean, people are like, no, that's a person in a suit, dude.
Oh my God! Wait a minute. No, it's not. It looks like it there.
Yeah, there's a shot from the front where you're like, oh my God, that's totally a person in a suit. But yeah, when it goes down on all, yeah, you can tell. No, that's a bear.
That's a bear. That's a bear.
Yeah.
The way the skin was wrinkling over. And
there's another video where you see it from the front, and it's hysterical because people spent so much time over this today, and people this was making huge numbers in Vegas as far as people betting on whether or not it was a person. So the Chinese zoo had to come out and say, no, that's a sun bear. We have them, and they do this all the time. It's their kind of fun thing.
It's real.
They were rescued from a circus or something where they would have to stand up and wave at people, so they know how to do that.
Right.
Another really, really fun story before I completely turn it over to you for the last part of the show is because I've taken over so much on the front end.
I'm having a hot flash. It's great.
I gotta tell you, this one makes me so happy.
Okay, what's that?
So happy. The story came out today. Now, this is all somewhat allegedly, we should probably say, because nothing's been proven in court. So we're going to say satire when Brian says anything for the next couple of minutes. Thank you, Tony. And that is our good friend Tuckums. Tuckums, the show that he had on
Mr. YouTuber.
on a news channel, but when he was on a news channel before, his actual little shoe that was slightly few more followers than us, but they're all wacko right wingers, so who gives a shit about them? Turns out
half of them are Russians.
At least one or two of the guests that he had on as police officers or former police officers were SAG-AFTRA actors, and they have no law enforcement background of any kind, way, shape, or form. It turns out that he was doing what the Jenny Jones show and some of these other shows back in the day, Jerry Springer when he started, all these others, they got actors up on there, and they would pay actors, who were waiters and waitresses, waiting for their big break. They would pay them to play these roles on their shows and play the boyfriend, play the guy. There was 3 or 4 guys who did 3 or 5 different characters on the Jerry Springer show themselves that famously did an interview a couple years back. Right. And this follows along that. It turns out that if Tuckums was using some fake guests there, I'm just asking questions, Di.
I know.
And that leads to more questions. And they haven't answered my questions. So that leads to more questions. Like, what else are they hiding? I believe that maybe there could be a lot more fake guests that Tuckums had on as experts.
You think?
Yeah, maybe.
You think?
Maybe.
You think that hasn't been happening for the last fucking 15, 20 years?
Of course,
Where
yeah.
they have these fucking
But that's the thing.
fake electors
He got caught.
and phony fucking attorneys and fucking...
But he just got caught.
It's been happening
He
for
just
fucking...
got caught
no,
with
wait
fake...
a minute. This has been happening forever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Donahue. Donahue, back in the days, even before that.
Reality TV. Reality TV.
No such thing.
Spermed. I did say that.
Wow.
Spermed this whole thing. This.
Like, follow, and comment on all the socials right here at HBL Radio Nation.
It's been a long day.
We talk a little bit about your sperm, but
No.
hey, that's okay. That's the way we roll.
Did sperm and create this fucking monster that's like a whole generation.
It was a monster, wasn't it, baby?
And we are actually a product of it. We are actually a product of it. We are being YouTubers right now. You know what I'm saying? But we're not doing it for money.
All right,
we're
everybody,
doing it for
hold
fun.
on.
You know what I mean?
Everybody,
Like, yeah.
shut the fuck up. Hold
Wait,
on.
hold on.
I want to hear something real quick. Hold on.
Okay,
The
Michael
the producer
Rappaport.
is telling the talent
Hold
to
on.
shut up. Okay.
Oh, shit. Get me a beer, bitch.
Yeah, it's not coming through. So, all right, go back.
Okay, yeah. Michael Rappaport. We love him. He's been kicked
this
off
another
Twitter
bug
or
hunt?
something. I don't know. No. Look. Donald Trump arraigned in federal court for election crimes today. Third indictment. Twice impeached.
Third arraignment. Third indictment. Third arraignment.
On what did I
this.
say? Did I get it wrong?
No. I was adding.
All right.
I was adding to it. Third indictment. Third arraignment.
He's an erectionist.
Jesus. What is it with you tonight? What the hell? You're making Santa's naughty list today for this one show. Wow.
Because, you know,
like and subscribe
he's a
if you like
fucking
Drunk Die.
Insurrectionist, and he's a fucking piece of shit, and that's why Tony keeps calling it indictments and
you
not
know what?
indictments.
You know what? Jack
He
Smith
refuses
is
to
sexy.
spell it the correct way.
Jack Smith is sexy.
And he goes,
I said it.
I said, why won't you spell indictment correctly? People are going to think you're stupid. And he goes, no, because Donald Trump is a dick. And so I said, okay, you're the producer of the show. I just name them.
Yes.
Third indictment drops is what I named it. And he said third indictment drops.
Yes.
And that's just the way he's been rolling. What is the notification thing that I'm getting?
He really likes every time that anybody ever says dick, he gets a notification to his phone, and I think it's coming through. Yeah.
It didn't do it that time.
I didn't do it that time.
Oh, well.
That's why he must have
Okay.
shut it off. He's technically savvy. He knows that we're on to him now.
Wow. You know, I'll tell you, it's been a hell week. Not being able for me to, you know, pay attention when I really. This is a big deal. This is a big deal because this is the shit he did while he was in office, not before.
I got one more thing. I'm
and
sorry.
not after.
One more thing. It's very important about this.
Okay.
At the earlier today, we started to say this earlier, that Rachel Maddow had somebody on the inside.
Oh, right, yeah.
And they were texting her like everything. You know, the judge just said this.
Okay.
And Trump just said this. Trump is sitting in the seat. Trump is, slouched forward.
Had, like,
and she was reading them off.
In the
Yep.
court.
Yep.
Because
Feeding
we
her
don't get
everything.
This is the most important trial ever.
Yeah.
We should have a fucking camera in there.
Yeah.
There's no reason why we should not, and I'm pissed about that, but go on.
So she's getting the information out to everybody.
Sure.
And one of the key pieces of information that came out of this trial,
Today.
This arraignment
Yeah,
today was the initial court hearing for it, which Trump may or may not be at. He does not need to be at the initial hearing. This judge said. This is not the judge who's going to be seeing over the case. This is the arraignment judge. But she or he gave three choices as to the first scheduled date of meeting in regards to this whole case. Getting the case going, getting the jury selected, getting all that.
Like dates?
Yes. She said there are 3 dates towards the end of this month. Which would you like? And the defendant side said the latest one you have, so that would be the end of the month, which I believe is 28th or 29th, as far as work days, weekdays.
28th
or 29th.
29, okay.
And, of course, the prosecuting side says, we'd like as early as possible.
Of course.
So we'll see. It could happen anytime by the end of the month.
August is going to be fabulous.
There's,
I don't even know.
They have nothing to push back on this. On the documents.
We've got this case.
Yeah. The documents they could push out for months because they're like, who is qualified to read these documents? Who's qualified to see what the actual content is?
Well,
that was a big aspect of it.
Well, and his lawyers have been dragging their feet on getting their, clearance to see the fucking documents.
Let's not bring dragons into things because...
No, but I said dragging their feet.
MTG, I know, MTG
okay,
thinks dragons are real.
Wait a minute. We have New York civil fraud case October 2nd, so that's before the end of the year. So
we got 4 already lined up. This is going to hit first.
We've got January 15th, January 29, March 25, and May 20.
He's got a hanging judge who wants to do this quick. She's cleared her docket. She wants this first.
Woo!
This is coming up first. This is going to be you buying me a beer. That's what this is going to be.
What do you mean?
They're going first.
Wait a minute.
Georgia's going first.
I owe you a 6-pack because Georgia's going to go first? But no, wait a minute. Is it going to put him in jail?
Yes, that's the thing.
That's the thing. What's going to put him in jail?
That's the thing.
You said Georgia. I said documents.
This is Georgia. Georgia's going first.
I said documents case is going to put him in jail first. You said
Georgia. This is Georgia.
Georgia election. Okay.
This is Georgia election. Yeah.
But is it going to get him in jail?
Yes. That's what I'm hoping on. That's what my gamble is.
Are we listening to the attorneys?
That's my gamble.
What?
There's no guarantee of any court case until the court case is over.
Donald Trump is going to fucking jail.
Nobody knows the outcome of a court case till it's done.
No, wait a minute. Yeah. The realization of just me saying that right now. Donald Trump is going to go to jail. This is something...
Cheeto jerk.
Cheeto chop!
No. In jail, it's going to be Cheeto jerk. Cheeto jerk. He's going to have to take care of his cellmates. Otherwise, he's going to get taken care of.
I think he's going to flee. Okay, now that's our next bet.
He's way too fucking lazy.
Wait a minute.
Way too lazy. He's not fleeing.
Here's our next bet.
He is not fleeing.
Here's our next bet.
Oh, I'm taking this.
A 6-pack.
A 6-pack over him fleeing?
He's gonna flee, or
girl,
he's going to hold on. He's going to attempt to flee. I'm changing it. He's going to attempt to flee.
He might think about it, and that counts.
I think he's going to attempt to. He might get on an airplane or try to go to an airport, and he'll get stopped because he's surrounded by the Secret Service. Yeah, we see your T-shirt, fucko.
He is not going to flee. He's not going to try to flee. He has Secret Service protecting him. He would have to get rid of them.
Okay. Next.
Okay.
I won't honestly take that beer.
You won't take the bet?
No, because I think you're a little inebriated right now and you're not thinking it through. He has fucking Secret Service on him, and that is his security. Without them, he has nothing. He's not going to give up his own security.
I know, but
he's a pussy ass. He's a pussy ass bitch who spent his time in a bunker.
Secret Service is fucking brainwashed along with him, and they will go with him. They'll go to fucking jail for him.
Not all of them.
Then why aren't they running away going, I refuse to fucking protect this asshole anymore?
Okay, I've tried to back out from it. If you really want this bet, You want this bet? We doing this bet?
It's a 6-pack of beer.
We doing this bet?
It's a 6-pack of beer.
It is talking shit to the other person endlessly after that 6-pack of beer, though. That's the whole.
Right.
You're entering a world of pain.
I need a fucking beer. Is Tony gonna get me?
Do you see what you get, Larry?
Or what? Do you see what you get?
Do you see what you get, Larry? Penny. Oh, I didn't see what Benny said.
Do
Sorry.
you see what you get when you fuck with the what? What did he say?
When you fuck someone in the ass, Larry.
Oh, right, yeah.
Do you see what you get, Larry?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Hey, what
About
you doing to my car, man?
We're talking about the
That's
Big
my brand
Lebowski
new car.
movie. The
Big Lebowski, of course,
movie,
yeah,
and oh god,
See what
and
you
I'm
get,
like,
Larry?
what was that? Oh yeah, that's right. Oh my god, it's hilarious. Okay, maybe.
Okay, we're gonna have to get serious with Larry.
I'll rethink my bet, but what's gonna put Trump in jail?
Georgia
or the documents?
Georgia.
Mar-a-Lago stealing documents.
Documents are too big.
I don't know.
Oh,
Both of them are huge.
No.
Got it. Oh,
all right.
Sweet soul.
I think you guys are having fun. I see a lot of laughs in here.
Georgia is going to put him in jail. The election, the fake electors is putting him in jail. I know there's the Michigan connection.
Hold on.
But that's through the Georgia thing.
Can a state put an ex-president in jail? I don't know.
On
Maybe
federal
the
charges,
fucking federal government can.
State charges.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Ugh. We've never had this shit before. That's why it's like, woohoo!
But we have. Haven't we
It's
twice?
52 card pickup. How many of them land upside down and how many of them land them right
We had
side
Nixon, but didn't we have some prior impeachment, or was it prior to McKinley, I want to say?
Fuck, for fuck's
Because we've had
sake,
4
dude.
assassinations, right? We've had 4 presidents assassinated in total.
All of a sudden, I lost my right ear.
Hello, hello, hello.
I lost my right ear. It's not me here.
Maybe smack it. I don't know. Smack it, flip it, rub it down.
Oh, fucking.
Need a new cord.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I got you the wrong cord.
Maybe.
I got no.
I got you the wrong cord.
Oh, for fuck.
I got no timing.
No, I got nothing,
no timing.
man.
Talk.
We ain't got nothing.
All right.
Left is better than. Okay, stop
left
there.
Is better than, okay.
The left is better than nothing.
Left is better than nothing. That is a
To
bumper
the left,
sticker.
To the left. Everything you got is in the box to the left. Woo! Oh, it came back in.
all right,
It
all right.
popped back
All right,
in.
we
The
gonna
right
watch
popped
this?
back
Oh,
in.
yeah, yeah.
All
We're
right.
gonna watch this.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, sorry, Tony. Yeah, let's watch it.
Woo! Woo! Ain't no party like an indictment party, cause an indictment party don't
stop.
stop. Once, twice, woo!
3 times
Three times
indicted.
indicted. Jack Smith, I love you. I'll say it again once, twiggity, twice, woo! 3 times indicted. Big dick, we're going for
Big dick.
4 because
Big
they're gonna
dick.
get you in Georgia. Georgia,
Georgia.
tiggity, Georgia. Georgia's on my mind. Woo!
No peace I find. But just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Oh yeah, I know that song. I know how to play it. Ooh, Georgia, Phony Willis, my girlfriend.
She's gonna get him next.
Georgia.
They're gonna get him next.
You found fake electors. Oh, you found
Hey,
them
where the
all.
white
You found
women
them
at?
all.
They also found him up in Kalamazoo.
Oh my God. You found them in Michigan, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, Arizona.
It's funny when
And Utah too.
Yeah. I was just trying to figure out how to end that one. No, wait. Was it Nevada or Utah? I forgot. New Mexico.
It's funny that
All of a sudden the
it's
fucking thing cut out.
All the fucking red
It's
ones.
funny
on the
that Grand Rapids or anything in
Grand
Michigan fucks up everything.
Yeah.
It wasn't
Wow.
in Grand Rapids. It was fucking up north.
No.
So
just had a weird
one of those
sound
weirdo
change.
fucking.
It's okay
Shut
though.
up.
I can still hear everything. Yeah.
Yes. No, it's if.
Can I have $100, Tony?
If Mr. President Ford didn't.
If Mr. President Ford.
Mr. President Ford. Jeez,
What the fuck, Tony's wrong with you?
I remember my first beer too, dude.
I'm from Grand Rapids, man.
I'm from Grand Rapids. They drove Saginaw's and think they were fantastic.
Oh my God.
Drove Saginaw.
Saginaw's.
No, it's just Ford. Let him go.
Yeah, that's for me.
Let him go. Ford, let him go.
Oh, you fucking asshole.
Ford is from Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Yeah, we get it. We
Nixon.
know. Like, what's wrong with you?
That's the whole problem.
Okay, so Ford, and he was a Republican, and that's why
He let
Grand Rapids is fucking Republican.
Ford was also on
And he fucking
the Warren
let
Commission.
Nixon go.
Yes.
He was on the Warren Commission as well. He has ties to the CIA.
Yeah.
He has ties
Bush.
to all kinds of shit.
We'll see something in the water.
Bush Senior.
Bush.
Yes, Bush Senior. He was the
Fucking
the lead of the
assholes.
CIA.
Yes, sir.
That guy talked to fucking aliens probably, and then threw up on.
Says no. Computer says no.
God, I gotta read some of the
It's
tweets
not
I read this week because they're so
Read some of
goddamn-
your tweets.
No,
Are
I
they
didn't write
tweets or
them.
are they actions?
I love Jeff Tiedrick. He's like pro trip and it pro trip.
Pro trip. Woo!
I'm pro trip.
I'm pro tripping right
Like,
now.
follow on
Oh my
all the
God.
social medias to
God,
pro trip with
yeah.
us.
Should be at protrip.com.
Oh,
Pro tip.
I'm sure that's taken.
Innocent people don't generally try to destroy security footage that shows them doing innocent things.
Yes. If he
when
has
I read
nothing
his
to
shit,
hide, he has
I
nothing to worry
laugh every time. It's so funny.
about. Yeah.
Superseding indictments. We've got 4 more trials and 2 more potential indictments.
Yeah. We're going to get you on Threads. We got to move you over to Threads because it's you can still get all that over there. Yep. It's
And you
just
know
more
what?
positive.
I have to agree with Hal Sparks. Thank God Donald Trump's dumber than a fucking stump, and everybody around him is even dumber.
Yeah.
Because it was like dumber and dumber running our fucking White House for 4 years. It was. And Trump,
does
spent
one thing
$40 million on his
He
fucking.
does
we
one
found
thing
that
well.
out.
He grifts people out of money.
He grifts.
That's
He's
the
a
one
con
thing he
man.
does well.
That's the only thing.
And
he's
the
good
original
at.
con man are all the preachers that did the revivalist tent meetings that would have people come out to the tent, and they were all great, but they all needed money for the Lord. Jesus is all powerful and all knowing, but he needs
so
a satellite.
Much goddamn money.
He needs a satellite, and we need
How
to build
come
it for him.
how come all the preachers at all those big churches have
How
fucking private planes?
In the
and-
ever-living fuck, can you call yourself a Christian if you go to the church of Joel Osteen? Look at that guy and look at how many fancy cars he has.
How about this?
It's insane.
How about
insane.
if somebody said to you that Jesus said,
the great golden
Jesus
dragon,
said,
the great golden dragon
hold on, you Bible thumpers. I'm talking to you now. You're a Bible thumper. When Jesus said, the boss wants the server deleted.
It burns. Oh, it burns.
You're Messiah. You're holier than thou, golden calf, golden cow, golden fat pig, rapist. He said,
delete that server. You're gay.
I
You
want
say
that
that's what it is.
server
Mickey Maggie
deleted.
says that.
And I'm going to be the biggest grifter in the history of American politics. I'm just going to do it all. I'm just going to really just turn it on.
You know what? He
Grift
really
it all.
knows what I feel. He does. I see it in his eyes. When he looks at me, it's like when a puppy dog looks
I
at
need
you
my-
just before you put that peanut butter on.
Tony, remind
telling
me
you.
to take my white rimmed glasses back
Why
from
they
my
gotta be
garage
white?
sale.
Why
so
they gotta be white?
when I become
We accept all
Who am
color
I
of
right
glasses
now?
right now.
Tammy.
Tab, are you Tab?
I'm Tammy.
Hell, I like you. You can come over to my house
I'm
and
Tammy
fuck my
right
sister.
now, and you know I'm a Trump supporter. I'm Tammy, the Trump supporter. God, you people are fucking dumb.
Well, I'm Mickey MAGA. I'm wearing a red hat, and that just makes me MAGA because even though it's fake or red pop, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. How
It's close
funny,
enough.
how fucking hilarious is it that Trump tried to pull off the crime of the century with his butler, the pool boy, and the IT nerd. No wonder everyone's going to prison. Another Jeff T. I love this guy. He's so funny.
His Substacks have gotten better and better and better, and they're just more Irish sounding. Like, look at this fucking stupid gobshite piece of shit.
What
He puts things out like
buffering. Why are we
failure.
buffering?
Well,
I'm buffering on my end. Are you buffering on your end?
I don't know. I'm
I'm
seeing
buffering.
live, but I'm seeing.
There's a
I'm not
circle.
buffering. I'm not buffering. Are you buffering? Oh my god!
Yes.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
It's called a laptop.
buffering.
It's called a laptop. Yeah.
I'm so buffering right now.
Laptop
I think
suck
I
dick.
need my Buffy bear bong.
No mugshots
Yeah.
today for Trump. That's right, Paul. That's a very, very good point. We did not get any mugshots, but do we really need them? We know what he
guess
looks
what?
like.
Guess what? They said if he comes to Georgia and he's gonna get a mugshot. No special fucking treatment.
Yep.
They already said it. Jen Psaki. I love Jen Psaki. Psaki bomb. We need that drop. Psaki bomb.
Suck it, suck it. Suck it to me.
Yeah,
Well,
she's
Mr.
so awesome.
President, you won't answer my calls. You
Despite
changed your
what
number.
Donald Trump
I'm
says,
not going to be ignored.
despite what Donald Trump says on the campaign trails, it's important to remember that he's not the victim here. He's not the victim. The victims are the institutions, the people, and the very foundations that have helped sustain our democracy for 250 years. So yeah, he's not the victim because I'm doing this for you. I'm getting indicted for you, and I'm just standing in the way of them getting to you. Because if they can indict me, they can indict you. But guess what, Donald Trump? You're the fucking chump who stole the fucking documents. You're the one who's had fake electors. You're the one who had the Proud Boys, the Oath Keepers, and everybody else attack the fucking Capitol. You're the fucking one who upheld money that was already given from the Congress to Ukraine and wanted dirt on Joe Biden. You got impeached for that shit. You got impeached for fucking J6. Fuck you. You're a fucking criminal. You've been a criminal your whole life. You're a criminal who became president instead of fucking Nixon, who became president and then a fucking criminal.
Why won't
This motherfucker. Every day I see his fucking fat fucking face on the fucking TV, I want to fucking puke. I'm so sick and tired of this fucking asshole. I'm really sick and tired of it.
Think I'm gonna barf.
And how come we can indict him on Tuesday and arraign him on Thursday? Why the fuck didn't this shit happen fucking long time ago? Well, I'm sorry. I'm pissed. I'm a little pissed at Merrick Garland, and I'm going to do a little fucking rant here. I'm fucking pissed at Merrick Garland for waiting so long to get a special counsel for this.
It's
bullshit.
not a tumor.
This should have happened fucking day one. I don't know. I think I'm done.
That you announced a rant and gave
Three
it one
quarters
sentence.
way. I already did the rant.
You did the rant and then you announced the rant.
But I'm like, wait a minute. I knew you wanted to say something.
We
and
got to work on your timing. I kind of forgot now at this point.
No, the criminality, the crimes, the fucking. Okay, wait a minute. Trump Organization, 17 counts. Hush money case, what is it, 31 or 37? I forget. You got the other one, 31 or 37, I forget. You got this one, 4. right?
Yeah.
You got, there was another one. Oh, yeah, the superseding. 4 more.
3 more. 3 more.
So, how many fucking...
3 more on the superseding, and then
How
4
many
more on this
counts?
week's.
How many counts this motherfucker have against him? And this is the best you got for your fucking POTUS? You know, you want to fucking reelect this motherfucker? And he's a fucking criminal? And you can't, you're like, oh, he's done nothing wrong. It's the deep state. Are you fucking kidding me?
And we're never going to change any of those people's minds.
damn.
That's the crazy part. The needle hasn't moved in 2 years. They say that
Damn. At least
the
it's
people
getting
that
smaller.
are dug in, it's gotten smaller, but it's still at like 30% of like voter and voter age people. Now,
If he was innocent, he wouldn't be freaking out so bad. He
Of course
knows
not.
he's fucked. Yeah, for sure, John Duff. Yeah.
but even if he goes to jail, he could still get those votes. We have to make certain that we, utilize.
If he's a felon, he can't even vote himself.
Doesn't matter. As a felon, though, in jail,
Florida,
nothing
if
stops
you're
him
a
from
felon,
running
you can't
and
vote.
getting
DeSantis
presidency from
took it
in jail.
away.
There's nothing that stops him from becoming president in jail. He
It's
can't
so-
vote for himself.
Oh,
He can't vote for himself.
no.
I'm kind of amazed that Melania can vote for him because I don't really think that she's like legally here.
I don't even.
But that's my
She's
take
like
on it.
fucking.
Satire.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yeah, we
So
have
Tony's
seen
just playing a
hide
bunch of
nor
other
hair.
stuff. What are you playing? Is that The
The
Outsiders?
Outsiders movie.
What the hell are you doing, Tony?
I don't know.
Jesus, what in the cross he did?
Where the
What
hell have you been? Do you know what time it is?
Oh my God,
We've
Tony.
lost control of the show.
Tony, yeah, we've lost real serious control.
Paul in the chat said Pony Boy.
Pony
So
Boy.
I had to play Pony
Stay gold.
Boy.
Okay.
Because you guys don't look at the chat because you're losers.
They're coming after me
looking
because
at
they're
it right
coming
now.
after you, and I'm standing in their way. That's what Trump said at one of his
Yes.
fucking rallies.
Coming for you.
Because
They're coming
what
after
they
me
say
because they're
about
coming
me,
after you, and I'm standing in their way.
because what they say about me is rubber and I'm glue, and it sticks to them.
Whatever bounces off of me sticks to you.
Yes.
Sticks and stones and
He's-
break my bones. And
He's a child.
oh
yes.
my God!
And people
Why
voted
don't
for
you
him.
make like a leaf and get out of here?
It's game over, man. It's game over.
Oh, I
Let's
got
put her in charge.
I got the dog laugh. I got the dog laugh cough right there.
What are you talking about?
that's
God,
God, what's his name?
I know. Whoa.
Oh God.
Hanna-Barbera.
Smiley?
Yeah.
Oh, I love this. Andrew
100%
Weissman.
correct.
You know, he's a former federal attorney. If Trump is using IG to pay legal fees, a PAC that
Yeah, and he
made
is.
money by falsely claiming election fraud, well, then that scheme can be the basis of fraud
Another
charges.
fraud charge against him in the future.
And
It'll
the
take
money
3 years to make that happen.
And the
Yep,
money
but-
obtained by that scheme
Yep.
can be seized in a pre-trial forfeiture order. I mean, this guy knows what the fuck he's talking about.
And
Do
this is-
I read this and I'm like, it's kind of like, I get it, but I'm like,
Yeah, yeah.
it's a real thing.
Caligula never had a comeuppance, but now we have our modern Caligula having a comeuppance. It's insane as to what we have to deal with here.
Yeah, next time someone tells you there's no difference between the parties, respond with, tell that to the people who are fleeing Florida.
Oh yeah.
There's a fucking, they're all leaving. It's,
totally
There's
going.
no, even my friends who got hit by Hurricane Ian in Fort Myers, They're still living out of their cars, sharing trailers. They've got nothing. DeSantis has done nothing to rebuild Fort Myers.
So you got to move.
They've all done it.
You got to move on.
They've all done it on their own merit, own accord, and own like local small business on Fort Myers Beach. So if you can, don't go there to vacation. They're not even ready for you.
What do you keep saying over there, Tony? You okay? You having a seizure? I think he's having a seizure.
Trump is super bad at criming and super fucking good at getting caught.
Affordable health
Negative.
Care.
Jeff Tiedrick, again. Trump is super fucking bad at criming and super fucking good at getting caught.
He doesn't understand that he's crimed or that he's gotten caught. He is a petulant child who doesn't understand his playthings.
He's got his hand perpetually in the cookie jar, and he's like, my hand isn't in the cookie jar, I swear.
I don't call Melania the cookie jar, but...
Negative. Oh my God, that's so gross. I didn't want to go there.
He's gross.
Right, hold on.
That's his thing. That's his thing. I ducked because I wasn't sure. I've been in bands with you, and you've thrown shit before.
Bullshit. Yeah. Oh my God.
No,
it's horrible.
What it really is
she put an electroshock collar on me.
Do you
and every
know
time
how
I hit a chord wrong, she'd get me.
Do you know how you catch a monkey?
How, Tony?
You have a chain connected somewhere to a basket, and you put food in there.
So that's how you catch all kinds of animals.
But it's the size of the hole that the monkey can put his hand through, but there's like an apple in there, so he grabs the apple, and he can't. He doesn't want to release the apple.
Crickets.
Yeah.
Crickets.
And
you deserve crickets.
That's how they
for
catch them, dude.
Then you deserve crickets for this.
We already talked about this.
You deserve crickets. Give yourself some crickets, you asshole.
There you go. You enjoy those crickets. You take those crickets in. You use those. Toughen yourself up. You make yourself a better man because of those crickets. You go into the shower tonight and you do what a man does. You curl up in fetal position. You let that cold water run on you, bro. You let it run.
I came home Tuesday night after, setting up for the garage sale and being all crazy. And I was like, indictments are falling from the sky. I literally wrote that. I wrote it down like, indictments. There's going to be indictments here. And there's going to be indictments here. And there's indictments everywhere.
It's like you came in like in a bizarre version of Hair, the musical.
Yeah, and I was like, oh my God, this is so great.
Indictments everywhere. Indictments to the right. No indictments to the left. No.
And then you gotta do indictments down the center. And then you back up and ooh, there's a superseding indictment.
Come out, wherever you are.
It's just an indictment to the right.
Oh, God.
And then a shoot to the left.
Oh, you're gonna die, you motherfucker!
The quote I got from Jack Smith was, J6 attack was fueled by lies.
Yeah.
And I just remember hearing that when I got home, and I was like, I have to write that down.
I just think it would be really funny if Jack
Before I go
Smith...
to sleep. Because I'm so tired.
Oh, what's in the box?
And I can't
What's in the fucking box?
do any more garage sales ever again. Please take everything.
If it's my last breath,
last day.
Let me comment politically.
Last day, everything's $1. Everything's $1 except for specially marked items.
Oh.
But everything is going to be severely marked down. I lost my right ear again. But anyway, okay.
I don't know what's going to happen, but the shake machines are down.
Yeah, the 16 fake electors indicted in just in Michigan. And then we've got the Arizona, Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, Georgia, New Mexico, and I said plus because I forget all the other ones.
Yeah. You're gonna have me some fun. You're gonna have me some fun today.
Oh my
You're gonna
God.
have me some fun today.
Benny Loco's showing diamonds. She's like,
one ugly motherfucker.
Well, that's what they said. You know, it's funny because Trump always said that, you know, big burly men with tears streaming down their eyes always called him sir. And if you remove the tears streaming down and you change it over to judges and bailiffs, then yes, those people do call him sir because they want to make sure that they're
I don't
dealing
think
with some
anybody's
decorum.
ever shed a tear for this fat fuck. First of all,
They
he's
come
like,
up all the time.
everybody's crying.
Tears streaming
Everybody's
down. Big burly
crying
men.
for me.
Big burly
They
men.
don't understand
Big burly
why
men.
I'm so much trouble.
Big burly men.
I don't understand why I'm in so much trouble.
And they say, sir.
I'm your favorite president.
Hunter Biden's laptop. Hunter Biden's laptop.
Trump humiliated.
Hunter Biden's laptop. Hunter
Wait.
Biden's laptop. Hunter Biden's laptop.
Okay, wait.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
I came home also, and I heard that Mike Pence said that Trump is humiliated, and I go, that's all I wanted to hear. And that you're too honest. And I was like, really? I'm going to bed.
You're too honest.
You're too honest.
You're too honest. Very nice.
I wanted to actually name the episode this week. You're too honest. You're too honest. You won't cry for me.
That guy
Oh my
won't
God.
be in a room alone with a woman that his wife isn't in.
Do you suck dicks? Do you suck dicks? Do you suck dicks?
Sometimes will you shut up?
Who the fuck said that?
No, I love that everybody keeps looking at all these indictments and they keep reading who the people are who are spilling the beans. And guess what? They're all fucking Republicans. They're all his staffers. They're all his fucking appointees. They're all this and all that and ding ding ding. It's all his fucking people. They're all Republicans. Fuck you and your fucking deep state. Bing, bing. You got nothing, bitches. That's your fairy little fucking phonytail fairy little thing.
We need
They won't touch anymore.
we need a Diane F-bomb count, and we need a Diane
Bing!
double
Bing!
Double
bing, double middle fingers.
Double middle fingers. Because it's always shoot from the hip,
And I
like
get
bang,
really
bang.
mad. I'm getting like,
Yeah.
yeah, I know. I know
that's
it's funny.
Okay. We
I
just
think
need a
it's
count
funny.
for it. Because at the
No,
end of the
but
day,
wait a minute,
it's going
I
to be a
think-
high count, and that means that it's a shitty week. You know, right?
This is HBL Radio Nation.
HBL.
HBL Radio Nation.
HBL.
I don't know. We
We'll
made
figure
it
out at
up.
some
It's
point.
a, it's
I
a
don't know.
thumbs up and a fuck you.
Don't forget, we do have print it
And a
yourself
gun.
stickers.
It's a thumbs up and a fuck you. And
a
that's our
gun.
little sign.
And a gun.
Look at the 30-second delay. It's so hilarious.
Yeah.
I think it's funnier than I you know. I
What
do
kind of a
watch
gun,
our
Tony?
show.
Love gun?
When I watch this tomorrow, I'll be like, oh,
nice.
God.
Love gun. Nice.
Love gun.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
For fuck's sake.
God.
Ah, for fuck's sake, what are we doing now? We've got a couple minutes left in it. Go a few minutes left.
You dick.
What sort of final words do you have for the people there?
I don't know.
We got
Well,
7 minutes left.
I was
dude.
looking.
We got 5 minutes.
7.
Check your fucking
Okay, no,
clock.
wait a minute.
7.
Wait a minute. I think these hearings should be on national television.
6.
The reason I this is bigger. This is bigger than
Who the fuck said that?
the George Floyd case, which was on national television. This is bigger than the January
OJ.
6th
Bigger than
committee
OJ.
hearings.
Bigger than
All
OJ.
those things were on television, and
OJ.
why is this not?
This is Watergate level. And
This
it's
is
gonna
massive.
get
OJ
there.
level.
It's gonna get there.
This is OJ level.
This is past OJ level.
All right.
It's past OJ.
This is OJ times 1,000.
It rubs the lotion on its skin or else it gets the
Yeah,
hose
it's
again.
bad.
It's right against the hose like it, princess.
It's bad. This is so fucking bad.
It's
And
big.
the thing about it is, if it's not,
It's big and bad.
we're going to
Big
still
and
be
bad.
dealing with these Trumpers down the line. You know, did you watch the hearings? Did you see any of the footage?
No.
It was on every fucking network. Were you not paying attention?
Or maybe you
think
were
that
working that day.
Wait, hold on. You think this guy is so fucking great? Look at all the shit that is against him. Twice impeached. Thrice indicted now.
Thrice. Nice usage.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, I said thrice.
You did.
You
I
didn't
got it.
think
Yeah.
I could get it out.
I don't know. You were talking dicks before, so.
I know. Well, God damn it, I get mad.
I know. God.
I mean, no, I do. And, you know, we did this show because we're not doing this to make fucking money. Although, if you want to donate, please do.
Yes, please follow, like, share.
I need
and,
more microphone cards.
Donate. On, all of
Anyway, so, no, but I did this.
All the socials.
We started this to get it kind of off our chest for the fucking week, right? The horse shit of the fucking week.
We don't
Now
want to go to the
horse
bar,
shit-
and we don't want to spout all this off at the bar because you never know what's going to happen.
And then you got some asshole coming up on you and going,
now we're gonna do it here instead.
And they gonna argue against this fucking asshole who's been drinking scotch all day. Fuck that. I want to talk to you in my basement in the safety of our house, and we can say whatever the fuck we want, and
Not that a
nobody's
very
there.
specific story spurned this show.
It did. It was St. Patrick's Day, and he was wearing a skirt.
It was. Well,
Pretty bird.
no, it was election
Can you say
day,
pretty bird?
and I was wearing
Pretty
a kilt.
bird.
Yeah,
Yes, pretty bird.
wear my kilt a lot, you know.
I know, but guys call it a skirt.
Well, that's okay. It's a kilt because that's what we did
And
to
what do
people
you
after we
say
put 'em
when
on.
they come up to you and you're like, I'm wearing a kilt, and yeah, fuck you, and what do you say?
Well, I'm wearing a kilt. You know what's under here? Your mother's lipstick.
I'm sorry, what country are you from?
Throw that one at him.
But
That's always a good
we
one,
used
yeah.
to kill people in these.
It's called a kilt because that's what we did to people when we put them on. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus.
that's the phrase, yeah.
Your forehead is like a penis.
And seriously, like, you can move a lot better in a kilt than you can in shorts or anything else.
Oh,
like,
any
there's a-
tight pants? Oh, yeah, you can do the
Yeah.
splits.
Oh, well, I'm not doing any splits.
Roundhouses.
Fuck that.
Oh,
No,
it just popped in my right ear. That's
not doing any of that,
Don't
but
do
I am
it.
taking
Mouse.
somebody else's knee.
Ah.
I'm way too old to be able to kick somebody in the face anymore. That was me in my 20s and 30s. Now, I got to chop them down, and once they get down to the ground and they look
Cheeto
up at
chop.
me, that's when I can fucking finally kick them in the face.
Give him a Cheeto chop.
Cheeto chop. Cheeto chop.
Cheeto chop. Cheeto chop.
Here's to swimming with bow-legged women.
Oh, God.
You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
I saw that happen one time at a bar down in Florida. I was
I
there
think we're-
celebrating the demise of my third wife.
We're going to need a bigger boat. It's going right through my head. All right. Well, I hope that
We're carrying the boom, the Hiroshima boom.
that this chode, this fucking
You're going to have to narrow it down. Which chode? There's a lot of chodes that we're looking at. Alanya Musk?
I want
Hold it! What the hell is that shit?
our twice impeached, thrice indicted ex-president to go to jail, to go to prison. He belongs there. And if you disagree, I put up a hearty fuck and you.
There you go.
And
That's a good final word, and I'm going to
That's
give
my
my
final
final word
word.
tonight. My final words are this. You can tell me whatever you want to. Either it'll move me or it'll move right through me. I'm Brian P. Gallagher.
I'm dying, Russell.
Join us next time on HBL Radio Nation. Thank you so much.
Nighty
Follow us
night.
on all the socials.
That's Tony Russell. He's our producer.
Tony.
And by the way, the music.
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
The music is Billy Gaffney.
Yes, it is.
A little shout out to Billy. We love you, Brad.
Billy Guard
No
Gaffney.
party like an indictment party,
Because
cause an
the
indictment party
indictment
don't
don't stop.
Once, twice, woo! 3 times indicted. Big Jack Smith.
I still love it. Here we go.
You're entering a world of pain.
After with the fucking face.
Still got a bitch in cars. Couldn't reach the way to burn, so yeah. Stepping out of bitch in cars. Have a motor with a dual quad. Stepping out of bitch in cars. Racing to the top of spot. Oh no. Oh no. I don't care where she's always in my hair. Don't ask me why. She probably start to cry. Oh yeah.
Yes, we do drive Chryslers.
Sipping out of bitchin' cars. Race the other way to Mars. Oh no, 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 no.
And after you get
Skipping out of bitchin' cars. They're gonna put me behind the bars. Oh no. Stepping out of bitchin' cars, have a motor with a dual quad. I don't care what she's always in my hair. Don't ask me why, she'll probably start to cry. No, no.
We are trailing a long-haired Caucasian in a 1970 Dodge Super Bee. We are in pursuit right now. He's getting away from us. We lost him. License plate registered to a William Guard Gaffney. Hey, isn't that guitar guy?
What am I supposed to do? You won't answer my calls. You changed your number. I'm not going to be ignored.
Stepping out of bitchin' cars, racing to the top of spots. Oh no. Stepping out of bitchin' cars, gonna race you all the way to Mars. Oh no, no. Got everyone to do it. Stepping out of bitchin' cars, and motor into a quad. I don't care, cause she's always in my hand. Don't ask me why, she will start to cry. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Show the way to burn, so yeah. Stepping out of bitchin' cars, have a motor with a dual quad. Stepping out of bitchin' cars, racing to the top of the spot, oh no. Oh no. I don't care where she's always in my head.
You foolish, stupid man.
Oh yeah.
Yes, we do drive Chryslers.
Sipping down a bitchin' cars, racing on the way to Mars. Oh no, 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 no. Sipping down a bitchin' cars, they're gonna put me behind the bars. Oh no. Stepping out of bitchin' cars, hammer motor with a dual quad. I don't care what you're always in my hair. Don't ask me why, you should probably start to cry. No, no.
We are trailing a long-haired Caucasian in a 1970 Dodge Super B. We are in pursuit right now. He's getting away from us. We lost him. License plate registered to a William Guard Captain. Hey, isn't that guitar guy? One time I heard him play Believer by Ozzy. It was sweet.
Stepping out of bitchin' cars, racing to the top of spots, oh no. Stepping out of bitchin' cars, gonna race you on the way to Mars, oh no, no. Got everyone to do. Stepping out of bitchin' cars, have a motor in a dual quad. I don't care, cause she's always in my hair. Don't ask me why, she will start to cry. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's a trap!